I was listening to the song. It go like,
I know it hurts sometimes, but you'll get over it.
yeah,
You'll find another life to live.
yeah,
I swear that you'll get over it. But I know you're sad and tired, you got nothing left to give.
yeah,
You'll find another life to live.
yeah,
I know that you'll get over it.
yeah.
Ever have one of those days, those kind of days, where you think, nigga, the second I get home, lights out, bedtime, sleep, rest, today's over. Today's over. I've been realizing that it's more important than ever to, identify when some of those bad days are, and whether it be hone in on exactly why it's a bad day, identify exactly what it is that kind of knocked you into that mood. I mean, everybody's got it. Different reasons, this might have happened to this person, that might have happened to that person. Severities may fluctuate, but essentially, anybody realistically could have one of those days. I've been thinking and I've been finding that it's more important than ever to lean into some of the things that actually make you feel good, whenever it is that you're having some of these bad days. For me personally, whenever I feel myself start to get into that mood, I don't know, I kind of shut down in a sense at times, I'm the type of person that I might fuck around and cancel all meetings that day in order to, restabilize, recenter, recalibrate. And I find that it's very important to do so. I think that leaning into some of the things that make you feel good are probably some of the best things that you could do for yourself when you kind of get into some of those moods. When a nigga feeling icky, when it's just, whatever you had planned that day, dub it all, scratch that. I'm trying to stay home, I'm trying to chill in bed and trying to lay down, whatever it might be, leaning into some of those things that make you feel good. For example, today, wasn't feeling that great, and it might have been because I had a lot of work ahead of me on a day as beautiful as today, and knowing that I had meetings afterwards and this and that, and I got to do this, and knowing that you still got to check those things ahead of you that you got to do. Sometimes it can tend to be a lot. It can tend to be a lot for anybody. Everybody's got the shit that they got to go through on a day-to-day basis. Everybody got some shit that's bothering them, that's heavy on their heart, that they got to deal with, maybe that they don't want to talk to anybody else about. Depending on how you cope with things, you don't necessarily have to. But once again, like I said, leaning into some of those things that you identify that make you feel good. For example, for me, the great outdoors, all meetings nixed, done, canceled, rescheduled, plan that shit for next week. Today is self-care day, and it's an impromptu self-care day. I believe that when it comes to self-care, you should be selfish. Of course, considering people's time and things of those sorts, but I believe that mental health and your well-being come first and foremost, paramount to anything else. So if you got to be selfish about it, do what you got to do. Lean into whatever it is that makes you feel good personally. For me, it's being outside, being by water, being around trees, things of that sorts. Yeah, just kind of brings you that that solace. You only really hear trees and nature. Whatever it is, find your thing.